Well, the sun comes at you in full force, add in the humidity, and that could all be a recipe for messy makeup. But makeup artist Gina Victoria is here with tips to help our makeup last in the heat. And today, Bree, who is our intern, it's her second week, she's also doubling as a model today. But you know, I think all ladies agree, right? The last thing we want to do is spend all this time getting ready just to have the sun mess it up.
No, that is the worst thing, especially with the summer temperatures.
Yeah. Okay, so what are some fail-proof steps that you've developed?
Due to the sun and it being hot, what I like to do is apply moisturizer, and the recommended SPF is 15. And you want to apply that everywhere and just pretty much rub it in until your skin soaks it up.
And then when it's summertime, you know, I know you mentioned the SPF value in that. Why is that so important?
Because of the UVA and the UVB rays, it pretty much penetrates your skin. So what it does, it just gives you an added layer.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, is there anything else? Is this primer, other things that you recommend?
Yeah, so after you apply the actual moisturizer, what you want to do is follow up with a primer. And in the summertime, you want to make sure that it says mattifying, so that way it pretty much soaks up the oil.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna put a little bit on right now, just on my hands so you guys can see. What would you describe this as? Is there a reason why you look for the mattifying?
Yeah, because what that does, it fills in any pores, and then also with that, it absorbs any oil that sits on the skin.
Okay, so you're telling me it's gonna fill my pores. That's a win.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, and what else would you say? After you obviously have the moisturizer on, what else would you do?
So you can apply foundation, and so there are waterproof and sweat-resistant foundations. They're on the market. It's Urban Decay. You want to get Estee Lauder. There's waterproof, and then there's MAC. And then also, if you want to do like a drugstore alternative, there's Revlon Color Stay, and those pretty much stay like 18 to 24-hour wear.
Awesome. I think she's still got a little bit of bit of moisturizer left on this side. After you would do that, you know, you obviously would apply some sort of skin product there, and then you also have powder.
Yeah, so another great alternative too is powder. I recommend powder over liquid or cream because it's emollient, and what that do in the summer temperature, it can pretty much separate. So if you stick with powder, what that does, it also mattifies, and then it absorbs oil. So what I'll do is, like, my client will be oily in the T-zone area, and I'll just pretty much press in the powder in the T-zone area, and that's like the forehead, the nose, the cheeks, and the chin.
Okay, and then let's say hey, we're hitting the pool, it's summertime, maybe, you know, running through those sprinklers, anything like that. Do you have stuff that's waterproof?
There is setting spray. So setting spray is a great alternative for waterproof. And what you want to do after you complete your face, the lashes, the blush and everything, you want to go ahead and close your eyes for me. Just spray, and it's also refreshing too.
Okay, and what's the purpose of this spray? Does it help to lock things in place?
It locks in the makeup, it makes it fade resistant, and also transfer proof.
Well, that's awesome. And I think we're also looking at some blotch sheets because if you're like me, right, you're probably doing your makeup first thing in the morning and you're on the go.
Yeah, perfect. So if you do not want to carry around a large container of powder in your purse, these are a great alternative. These are blotch sheets. And what this does, you just put it on in your oily areas. So say if you're at work and then you want to go to a cocktail party and you don't have time to refresh your skin, you can use blot papers. And as you can see, it picks up just excess oil on the skin.
And it won't take our makeup off?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Gina. We really appreciate you. And of course, Bree for stepping in today. Thank you, ladies. Well, if you're one of the many people who's looking to revitalize your skin, here's a look at a cutting-edge procedure that's safe on all skin types, and it only takes a couple of minutes to turn back the hands of time.